keep forgetting, like yesterday when I ended the stream, I forgot to end the YouTube stream. So I'm glad I didn't just like start picking my nose and eating boogers, you know? That'd have been weird. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Spawning, how's it going, man? Declan Shepherd, how's it going? All right, so Anthony and his son teamed up to try and decipher this. I don't know that he's got everything right because even he has some questions about some of the things that he's got on here. But it says, invader cut me open, I died, and that's just the start. Now my knife is redly suddening. Yeah, which that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. She saw right through me and into you, his hand on your neck, rip it out from the roots. Yeah. But hold on, like, yeah, this is a double O. Yeah, so this is the O here. And later on, he has his cipher, and he says, this one says, now it's, or it says, it's your turn. Time kept is brain lost. He's not sure on this one. That's definitely the O glyph again. And this one says, you're going to like what comes with it. All right. Calling me interested in that one. He says him and his son spent way too much time figuring this out. Super fun. Grateful to Gearbox for giving fans something to do beyond watching the trailer. And then here's his cipher and his key. He's got all this on his Twitter. Here is the, yeah. Here's the direct link to his Twitter. If you guys want to go like check all this out for yourself, posted that in the chat on my Twitch chat. All right. Did you ever see or meet him in person? Who? Oh, Vanilli Puma.
Fish for cover.
He posted a video talking about how his father passed away and that he was going to take time off from YouTube. I've never met him in person, though. Terror, how's it going, man? Thank you for 3 months. New Shade Slayer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, man. Dreamsy, thank you again, dude. So wait, you're doing Twitch and YouTube now? I noticed you talk about YouTube chat lately on your streams. Yeah, so I'm multi-streaming to my second YouTube channel. Here you go, if you want that. I still don't trust streaming to my main channel over there because of the whole YouTube algorithm. If you post long form content on there and people only say watch 10-15 minutes of a 3 to 4 hour video, then YouTube treats that as like, oh, people aren't really into this. And then it like kills your channel in the algorithm. That happened directly with me and Jolts. We saw it directly on our YouTube channels. Like we had a huge drop of our videos just not getting recommended to people. It was weird.
Use the fish for cover.
What's up, Rific? Yo, hi Dracon, thank you for 19 months, appreciate you. And Derek Quirtz, thank you for the new sub.
Derek Quirtz.
Thanks, bud. The algorithm is so rude. I know, aggro. And then this is how he got started with the cipher, in case anybody's interested. He's got a lot going on here. Oh, look, ads. I love that. There's always got to be somebody, man. There's always got to be somebody who's got to be like that. And then look at this. Like, what the fuck does this even mean, man? What is wrong with people, dude? What is wrong with these people, man? All right, anyhow. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, man. Like, hold on. Like, I want to talk about this real quick. let me bring this up. Okay. All right, so, hang on, where is it at? Okay, let me bring this one up. And then let me bring, where's it at? Need to find a good picture here. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try open image and new tab. Maybe that'll work. There we go. All right. So, so if this game came out today, they'd say, oh, you included a Latino, a big muscle head, a girl with colored hair, oh, and a black guy. They would scream DEI and woke. They would scream that, dude. They would scream that shit. Like, what the fuck, man? And then you got this game right here. Blue hair. Oh, she's got blue hair. A midget. They're including a midget. This guy's clearly, what is it? This one right here is clearly androgynous. Might be a girl. I don't know. I swear, man. There's some people that just like as soon as it's very telling. It's very telling to me that when you look at a cast of characters, you immediately go, "Oh my God, there's a black one."
My wet panties.
You know
I
what I mean?
accidentally
Like,
spilled melted butter all over them, and yes, I am a man wearing
Jesus
panties,
Christ.
but that's only cause they are comfortable and people
Statistics.
like them.
what? Borderlands 4 and so did my wet panties. I accidentally spilled melted butter. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. They're more comfortable. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Oh, so do we think that the falling mask meteors have powers that were given to the bandits that put them on? Yeah, see, that's one thing that I don't understand. I think that there's clearly something going on with the masks, right? But what? Like, I don't know. Like, obviously she picks them up and she slaps them on the dudes and then the eyes start glowing. Now, remember at the beginning of the, let me pull up the original Borderlands 3 trailer. Let's see, Borderlands 3 trailer. All right, so, oops, this one, there we go. All right, let me pause the music. All right, so this was the, boom, look, glowing blue eyes at the beginning of the Borderlands 3 trailer. So, I don't know. And then, so Borderlands 4 trailer. So let me get the other one again. Oh, so Anthony Garone, the guy that posted the cipher, he had a question about, let me bring up the the assets that they sent out. Let's see, where's it at? This one. Let's see if this will load or if this is gonna like lag out my stream. It's like super high resolution. Okay. How do I go full screen on this thing? There we go, full screen. All right. Read me from Mr. Dom Dom says, aloha. I just say your YouTube video about the trailer. Saw your YouTube video about the trailer. I think the one you called the Hunter might be the melee Hunter. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we get like a true melee character. Zero Humor, how you doing, man? What we didn't get is a gun with legs. I know, right? What's that all about? All right, so let's go over to this. He had asked, because in my video, I had pointed out, how loud is that? That seems pretty loud. I'll bring the volume down a bit. I had pointed out, where's it at? I guess it's a little bit further in. Yeah, it's gonna be when we have that overhead view of her right here. Right here. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I don't know if you guys, I want you guys to look in the background right here. Okay, watch. Right here. Right there. Who's that look like, chat? Who's that? Who does that not look like Lilith to you guys? You see her? Do you see it? Am I crazy? It's blurry, obviously, but red hair, body type, same outfit. Don Answer says, I don't know. It's possible it's not her. It's possible it's not her, but what if it is? That's a stretch. It could be a stretch, but hey, I'm the only one that pointed it out that I've seen so far. Raki wants to see my skill tree. Give me a sec. We'll get to that. We got a donk me. Boom. J Crip wants to be shot in the face. Guys, do me a favor, shoot J Crip in the face. Also, J Crip, you get the no prize. Yeah. Oh shit. All right, let's play the music. Music. Oh, hold on. I broke it. Oh, okay. Is it working? Yeah, I think I fixed it. I don't know. Wouldn't the tattoos be noticeable if that was Lilith? If she was using her powers. Is the Lilith voice actor listed for Borderlands 4? I don't know if we have any kind of like, I don't know if anybody's found anything that says who all is like cast in this yet. I don't think there's anything out there other than like the leaked, not leaked, but you know, where people like posted their, what's that site called? Link Hub. I don't know what the fuck is that. I don't remember what it's called. Anyhow, the site where you post like your work. No, not IMDb. It starts with an L, right? An L. You like the siren design, but that's about it. I'm with you on that. LinkedIn, that's the one. Thank you. Jesus, I could not remember that. Thank you guys. Yeah, LinkedIn. A lot of people had like put on there that they worked on Borderlands 4 or whatever, and then people found those things and reported them, and then people took them down. Yeah, LinkedIn. Thank you guys. Yeah, Z Lord Zero says, I kind of like the siren design, but that's about it. I'm kind of with you on this, honestly. The initial images that we got haven't really hooked me yet. You know what I mean? But we also kind of felt that way with the original or with Borderlands 3 as well, didn't we? So hold on, let me bring up the Vault Hunters here. So here is here's the Vault Hunters that we've seen so far. So all of them have something on their left arm. And this guy has like the, what would you call that? Like an exosuit or an exoskeleton. And it seems like it's part of all of, like even on his legs. But the things on their wrists, like this guy, see how it has this shape right here? And his has like a thing here. Hers has a thing here. We can't see hers in this image. She just has these big gloves on. But I would assume that's how they do grapple and maybe some other stuff with their left hand. You like the siren of the big guy early on. The other guy looks good with the visor and the extra arms. Yeah, so this guy does apparently maybe he's going to be like the main melee class. It's hard to say so far. Design wise, I mean, this guy, I mean, he kind of gives me like Zane vibes, but like base game, basic outfit Zane. But that's another thing that I didn't talk about in my video is like, what if their look is totally customizable at launch? I mean, obviously like you'll be able to change like their outfits and stuff, but what if you can choose like other aspects of them like we could with Wonderlands? I mean, that's a possibility as well, right? This chick, hold on, let me move my camera here. So this chick over here, she has these tubes going into her pants. What's that all about? Does she, hold on, we need to, I want to see her from a different angle now. I want to see her in the running shot. Let's see. Where did I put everything? Shit. Okay, hold on. Let me just go to the trailer on here. Borderlands 4 trailer. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Here it is. This is the Borderlands one. So on here we can like slow everything down and everything too. So boom.
Use the fish for
Wrong
cover.
button. There we go. Yo, Lordro. Thank you, man, for 21 months, buddy. All right, so let's find the part where she's running and gunning. It's gonna be like right around here, and we'll do 4K. And let's do playback speed. Yo, hold up. Rose is gifting out a Fish for Cover t-shirt to the chat. If you're here and you want a chance to win, no purchase necessary, no cost whatsoever to you, a free shirt, exclamation point, enter to win. Good luck. Rose, thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, so if we go forward here. So I gotta be honest, like, the more I think about this guy, the more I'm like, he's kind of cool, but like, I don't know, I'm not into like the big guys that much. That sounded wrong when I said that out loud. Shit. Like if the other big dude and the chick near the end with the crazy outfit is actual cosmetics, that would be pretty wild in the cosmetics categories. But we'll take a look at this guy again here in a second. So if it is just a cosmetic thing on this guy, I mean, he's got like, hold on, wait a second. I didn't notice this before. Do you guys see that on his forehead? You probably can't. Let me snip it here. Maybe then you'll be able to see it. All right. It's not, okay, never mind. It's not the same thing as Axton's. I thought it was like the Axton doll marks for like, you know, your rank or whatever. Isamir, congratulations on your shirt. Apparently you've never been to prison. Wait, what? What did I miss? Apparently I've never been to prison. I have not. Click the link. Yeah, just click that link in the chat, Isamir, and you can claim your free loot. I also didn't notice before, but he has like claws on his hand. Just like, didn't Zane have the same claw things on his glove in Borderlands 3? I could be wrong. All right, so here you can see the tubes, and she's got tubes that go around here too. Those are some baggy ass pants, dude. So, huh. So design wise, what would be the point of that? I don't really know. Dude, this thing back here almost looks like a death trap, but not. And then, okay, so, oh, wait a second, hold up. I didn't notice this originally either. Okay, so I did notice the siren character in the background, right? And I noticed that this thing was behind her originally, and well, not originally, but in like the next shot coming up. And also I noticed the door said nope, just like Ava's shirt thing in Borderlands 3. But look, this guy over here is turned to face this thing, which lends credibility to my theory that this chick is like a beast master or can control animals of some sort. Extra space for emergency tater tots, no doubt. But yeah, here you can see that he definitely has like, I don't know if it would be bionic legs or just an exoskeleton kind of thing. But it does seem like, looked like the guy turned and was facing us and shooting. But yeah, here you can see the siren character is just like, she's doing something. I don't know if she's emoting or if she's, hold on, let's get back to it here. So she stops. No, hold on, wait. So freaky. Oh, okay. Okay. I was seeing it wrong. She's just holding a gun. I thought she was standing there with like her fist up for some reason. I didn't realize that she was holding a gun there. That's my bad. Yeah, she's just holding a gun. But do you guys think that she's controlling this thing? I don't know. So like in the comics, there was a character named Asha, who also went by Tate, and she could control animals. You can go frame by frame on YouTube with the period. Oh, okay. Thank you. Ah, look at there. Thank you. So does comma go back? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Yeah. So we can go frame by frame this way. Thank you. That's so much better. So here, Epic NNG pointed this out. In some shots, you don't see siren tattoos on her at all. Right here, yeah, right here you can barely tell, but on here you can't see the siren tats. But earlier in the gameplay trailer, you can see them all the way down her leg. Yeah, the giveaway's over, guys. The alert sound there was that somebody won. Over here, somebody's shooting at him with a one of those Torg weapons that shoot out like the launcher dart looking things. Or no, wait, is she shooting that? Hold on, she's shooting that, but it's coming out backward. Or no, maybe that is frontward. Never mind. That is frontward, my bad. So yeah, she's got a Torg gun. But yeah, right there you can see that she doesn't appear to have any siren tattoos, or else they're just really dark. I know my head's in the way here. Boop. Hard to tell there. Hard to tell. We need so much more information, dude. You know, we need so much more information. So in my video, I said this was probably a boss fight. This kind of looks like almost an enclosed area arena thing. And this guy looks like a boss. Got this giant ass club thing. Looks like maybe melee weapons. Be cool if we had melee weapons, right? Like true melee weapons. And this appears to be a Torg, what, pistol? Single-handed, possibly Torg pistol. She might be the siren that got Steel's power. Wow. I don't think so.
43 months.
I don't think so.
Wanted to hear the robo voice say wow. So, wow.
Wow. Yeah, wow. Here, I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why I don't think so. So, in the comic books, some of you guys may have never read the comic books. In the comic books, Tate, aka Asha, has the powers. She says, "My name isn't Tate, it's Asha. I'm a siren." And Lilith goes, "I'm not alone." And she says, "I'm able to control the beast of any planet." And she tells those beasts to fly home. Can I go to the next page? It's just a zoom in. Yeah, here's another zoom in here. So as you can see, she glows purple. She glows purple with her siren stuff. Whereas Commandant Steel, let's find... Oh, I keep doing that. I keep doing the wrong thing. Commandant Steel. Commandant Steel. Her powers, or her siren tattoos, appear to be like a dark, like almost a navy blue. This might be the best image to show it. So her tats look like a dark navy blue compared to Maya's like lighter blue. And then Amara, Amara has a variety. So Amara can hold on. Or does she always glow blue with hers as well? I think she always glows blue, but she has the different elements, and I don't know if those change. I don't think those change the... No, because here she's doing the orb, and she's still blue. All right, yeah. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. All right, so back to this trailer thing here. So, yeah, so this looks like a Torg pistol. And then back there in the background, you have what looks like a fast travel station. Could be Troy and Tyrene's power. Red and blue make purple. I don't think so. I don't know. It's hard. Like, how, like, I don't know. Like, is my music player not playing? Let me restart my music player. It's apparently died on me. Yeah, there it is. It's Siren Lore. Thank you, Harfmel. What's happened here? My music is just completely broken. It's completely broken. I don't know what I've done. Oh Lord.
Use the fish for cover.
They wouldn't give us powers we already have had in the game before. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Volume down, it's muted. No, it's not even playing. It's like right now it's not even loading. There we go. It's reloaded now. It says something went wrong. Okay. There's something wrong with my music player, dude. Something wrong with Aunt Diane. I can't load my music player. What is happening? Hold on. Let me do a task manager here real quick. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So we got a bunch of Adobe shit open. Would it be listed as Apple Music or iTunes? Neither, apparently. Get out of here, Creative Cloud. All these damn Adobe processes like constantly running, man. It's a pain in the ass. I keep getting something went wrong. It just won't load my music back up. I don't know, man. I guess we do without music. Although it's a little evil, I love watching family drama at my airport job. Oh God. Oh God, dude. Maybe the playable Siren in Borderlands 4 is the 7th, but that's a long shot. Yeah, I think what we're seeing is the 6th Siren, right? So from Harf Mills, the current Siren lore that we know is Phase Walk from Lilith, Phase Lock from Maya, which transferred to Ava, Phase Trance, which is Amara, and she has like a variety of things underneath the Phase Trance, right? Phase Leech, which was Nereid, and then went to Tyrene and Troy. And then you have Phase Shift, which was Angel, and then went to Tanis. You got Queen Dido, whose powers we don't know, that then transferred to Commandant Steel, and then went to somebody, which we would assume would be this character. And then you got the 7th Siren that they told us not to find, which might be, it's not the Timekeeper, right? Hold on. So what's the lore with the Timekeeper too? Let's take a look at that. I keep doing it. All right, hold on. Timekeeper Borderlands. So there was this thread on Reddit, which I thought was really interesting, where they talked about the Timekeeper being a vault monster that's referenced in the Iridian writings. Siren named Nereid had left these messages behind. The player is able to find these hidden around the maps. Nereid hints at the vault creature in the Iridian writing secrets. So if we go to my YouTube, Iridian writing, it might be under Nereid. I don't remember. Well, we can just watch Cody's. Cody McHugh's awesome. We'll watch Cody's video on this. So we need the one that's called Secrets. So let's just skip to that one. Secrets. It must be way down.
Use the fish for cover.
Probably at the bottom, isn't it? Oh, wait, there it was. It's a little bit further up. Okay. So it's like right here. All right. So we'll watch Cody's video on this. I'll link you guys to this if you guys want to go check out his video. King Rat, what's up, man? Thank you for 41 months, dude. Aspire Chaos, thank you for 59 months. Widget, thank you for 43 months. MTG Hype, thank you for the follow. Norik, thank you for the follow. Rose, thank you again for gifting out the merch. All right.
Though I shudder to think of unceasing hunger, my blood runs cold at the thought of unstoppable creation. With Pandora sealed and the Destroyer chained within, the greatest of the Iridian secrets is put to rest. It would be folly for me to think, though, that this is the last of them. There are countless other wonders or terrors they hid across the stars before my time. For every grave ward, traveler, or timekeeper, there are surely a dozen more slumbering in forgotten vaults.
So that's very clear that the timekeeper, who we know his name is the timekeeper because it's on Borderlands. Borderlands.com, is this it? Yeah. On here, they actually mention him by name as the timekeeper. You guys can see right there. They also give us the name of the woman that they're fighting at some point on here, right? Might have been down here in like the little news release thing. Yeah, probably this one. I think it was under this one where they said the woman's name. Maybe. Some really good screenshots on here. This is where we originally found out that this thing originally was titled Ripper Raid Day, but they've since changed it. It no longer says Ripper Raid Day on there, by the way. So maybe they consider that spoilery. All right, did I just scroll past it, dude? I must have scrolled past it. Queen Callus, yes, Queen Callus. So let's see. And now I can't remember where I read the thing that said Queen Callus, but it was definitely somewhere on here, right? Did they edit her name out? It was on the PlayStation blog. Okay, all right. So Borderlands 4 PlayStation blog. Yeah, here we go. That's right. This is where we saw it. It's weird that they don't mention her name on the official site, but on the PlayStation thing, it says that the Rippers are led by the terrifying Queen Callus. Right there. Trying to scroll in so you guys can see it really well, but scroll too far. There it is. Queen Callus. And then they mention the timekeeper again here. And they call his soldiers the Order. They don't say anything about Iridians. They say that these are synthetic soldiers known as the Order. So, all right, let's try one more time here to open my Apple Music. It will not open, dude. I don't know what I've done to break my music. All right, hold on. Maybe we can go stream beats. Da 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 do 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 do. Maybe playlists. You got the lo-fi playlist. That'll work. Video unavailable. All right. Well, great. Maybe we won't do that. Your Apple is rotten, apparently. Hold on. Let me do the task manager again. See, what's weird is I don't see anything in here. This is Apple Music. Application frame. So I can't find a process to like close to like fix it. It's me, man. Oh, holy shit, dude. All right. So a lot to take in, man. A lot to take in. I don't know. So how's everybody feeling? That's the real question. How are you guys feeling about everything that we've gotten to this point?
There was a single...
So I have mixed feelings about the look of the Vault Hunters. So let's go back to the trailer again real quick here. So I think that the Siren looks awesome. I think she looks badass as hell, right? And Epic pointed out that like Amara, her tats seem to go further down and further up. Maybe like the further she goes in her skill tree. Is that how it worked with Amara? I can't remember. You guys refresh my memory on Amara. I you know, since you play in first person, you never really look at your character. And I usually don't pop my action skill and go into photo mode, you know what I mean? Curious why the legendaries have a rainbow particle at the bottom. Yeah, that's confusing to me too. Siren's by far your favorite as well, same. So, like, you know, there's potential that all these characters can be awesome, like once we get to know them and everything, but right now the designs of these three, and not the Siren, but the designs of the other three besides the Siren, I'm just kind of like, you know, I hope that they're awesome, but again, we felt that way with Borderlands 3 when it came out. I remember looking at Moe's and just being like, oh god, another soldier type. And then Moe's ended up being like one of my most played characters, so and that's another thing, is like, as long as the game like feels good, then most of the time we're not even going to look at our characters, right? Other than like taking screenshots of them and stuff. But what is it, K-Mac? The Siren looks a lot like Ava. No. Well, so there was a lot of speculation that it could be Ava. It's definitely not. Gearbox is 100% confirmed it's not Ava. And that was something that I also didn't get to include in my video. I just didn't like think to do it. But they 100% confirmed that this is not Ava. You love the Siren's coat? Yeah, it's pretty badass. Like, I don't know what these straps at the bottom are for, though. They seem kind of pointless. I don't know, man. I have, and then, you know, she's got like the big old bulky gloves, the bulky pants, and she's like, she weighs maybe 50 pounds. I don't know. I guess, you know, bookmark this and come back in like a year when I'm like, that's my main or something, you know what I mean? Come back in a year when I'm like, this character is the best fucking thing ever. Gauge 2.0, maybe she does control mechs or something. I mean, so obviously my initial reaction was she's petite and she has glasses. She's wearing these big bulky gloves. She's like a tech expert. That was my just a like knee-jerk reaction.
Use the fish for cover.
The Hunter Valdaner looks to have a fake foot also. Yes. Yeah, it looked like
I just wanted to hear it say wow.
Wow. Thank you, Zifnab, gifting the sub to JT Bordica, or JT Bordica. Thank you for continuing the gift sub. I mean, woo. Yeah, she's the tech character for sure. That's what I would think. But is that just me, you know, judging based on her being nerdy looking? You know, there's not a whole lot that we can truly glean from this. I wonder if so you guys see that she has like these vials on her wrist. I wonder what that's all about too. I wonder if she has like a certain amount of charges of something she can use. What's that? Scotty Rotten says, I don't know what that means. Thank you for 4 months. Oh, it's an emote. It's an emote. I got it. It's a hot dog emote. Thank you, Scotty Rotten. I see it. Appreciate you, man. So this guy's got this thing on his shoulder too, which almost looked like some sort of booster thing or jet thing, or maybe it's a cannon. I don't know, but this guy's the one that digistructs the axes, right? At the end. Or is it this guy that digistructs the axes? Or not even digistructs. I don't even know what you would call it. When we see the grappling hook thing. So this part where it says break free. Okay, and then you grapple. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. Throws. I would assume that's a grenade. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty. See how it has the claws? You see the claws on this guy on his right hand. Watch the right hand. See the claws and a little bit darker skin pigmentation. I think that's the big dude. Pretty sure that's a big dude, and he summons these. Dude, this is so cool. So like these three little individual things like come together to form fire and a cryo axe. And I wonder if he can like do other things other than like axes even, maybe. Dude, that's so cool. So freaking cool, dude. So freaking cool. The big dude does kind of look like Zane. And then this guy's badass. This big, like, he looks like a what was that thing called in Japanese culture? I forgot. Okay, 6, what details are there for new Vault Hunters? Nothing yet other than what you see in this thing. Who's excited? You're excited. Wary of the writing, but overall still eager. Yeah. I'm not even really wary of the writing anymore. Like, I thought that Wonderlands was very well written. You can absolutely disagree. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I thought that Wonderlands was possibly as good a writing, maybe as Borderlands 2. I thought Wonderlands was really well done. And really, honestly, the Dragon Lord, second best villain in the franchise behind Handsome Jack. So, are they still doing the open beta of Epic exclusivity? I don't think so on this one. I do not think that they are doing Epic exclusivity because of the previous trailer that we got that had it had Steam written right on the thing right at the beginning, right? There was a distinct lack of silliness in this trailer. No, we got you, boo kind of stuff. Yeah, there wasn't any goofy shit in here. That's true. It's for a wish list on Steam. It's 100% not Epic exclusive. There you go. Thank you, Harfmail. That's what I would suspect as well. Yeah, they better not do that. 100% agree. Like, I was fully in the camp of I do not care as long as I can play the game. It's on PC, whether it's on Steam or Epic. But at the same time, that really hurt the game. Having that 6 months of exclusivity on Epic, I literally talked to people in real life who was like, I'm not going to play it. It's on Epic. It's only on Epic Games. I'm not going to play it. So that initial 6 months hurt the game, whether they believe it or not. So I'm glad to see that they're like, yeah, fuck that. Let's just release it on everything. I think that's the smart play. No matter how much money Epic Games gave them, and I'm sure that they gave them a nice chunk of change for the exclusivity, I don't think it's technically worth it. I think they would have made more money just releasing on everything than taking that Epic Games exclusivity money. Personally, I could be wrong. Could be 100% wrong. So we think the bad guy is AI Jack. I don't think so. I think so. It's very clearly the Timekeeper. His name is the Timekeeper. Somebody in my YouTube comment said that it's going to be Roland. That's not, no. So if Nereid mentions the Timekeeper, and Nereid lived well before we met Tyrene and Troy and all these other characters, then I don't think there's any chance that this is anybody other than just the Timekeeper. And there's no, like, he's not going to take off his mask and be like, haha, I was Jack the whole time, motherfucker. You know, who thinks that looks like Roland? I think when you zoom in on his face, he has like the features of a black man. So therefore they're like, oh, black guy, it's very clearly Roland. Like, you know how this works. Vortech, what's up, man? What's happening, man? Mask, isn't his face just a void? No, we were able to zoom in on his face at one point. Hold on, let me see if I go into my folder here. I zoomed in and took screenshots of stuff. I think I got one zoomed in on his face somewhere. Maybe. Pictures, screenshots. Thought I did. I've got this screenshot. We can just zoom in on this. All right. So as you can see, he has a wider nose, bigger lips. So, you know, people are gonna immediately say it's Roland. Yes, I don't know, man. I don't know how people think, dude. I'm not about to try and figure out. Oh shit. No, I think very clearly this is the Timekeeper, and that's all there is to it. I don't think it's going to be anything but he's the Timekeeper. Yeah, he has a circle on his forehead. There is a circle on the forehead. His design looks really good though. He does have like that kind of like Hyperion vibe going there, you know. He's got a Hyperion vibe going. Yeah, dude. Oh, another thing that got pointed out, and this happened on Twitter well after I'd already posted my video, is somebody had talked about how this vault is not made of rocks. It looks like it's very much like made out of metal, and it's like an actual structure. And then Randy Pitchford responded to them and says, yeah, also notice it's glowing yellow and not purple, because it normally vaults glow purple, right? Let's see. Vault Borderlands. So yeah, most vaults will glow purple on the inside, and then they're always like rock, right? You have the Vault of the Warrior there. And they're always like these like stone-ish structures. And they've always like glowed purple, at least on the inside. I don't know, do the rocks glow a certain color as they're opening up too? I can't remember. But yeah, it doesn't so he's like doing something. Also, hold on, he's like his eyes are glowing yellow as well. So he's doing this, whatever this is, like charging the vault or something. It's a DIY vault, maybe. Boom, boom, boom. Your guess is the timekeeper wanted to create a vault, but couldn't successfully on Elpis, or until Elpis came along. Maybe Elpis is like giving him more power. Maybe Elpis, with all that iridium. Oh shit! I didn't think of that. K6, I don't know if anybody pointed this out to you, but the frame with the golden cracked lady has vault arches as the architecture of the building. Oh shit, hold up. So let's see, that's back here. Oops. What does the question mark do on YouTube? Yeah, so these look like vault arches here. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Could just be a weird design thing. Might not be anything on that though. So yeah, I think this is just purely an NPC. He has different like shoulder things going on than the Vault Hunter we saw earlier, unless that is just a cosmetic change thing, which is possible, but I don't know. Beefy Clay, that's what a lot of other people said, is that Clay got on steroids, but it's a completely different vibe from Clay. Clay's like, you know, space cowboy, and this is like space football player. You know, it's a completely different vibe in my opinion. No way you're trying to say that Borderlands 1 had unique designs. Yeah, unique designs is not really what I say for Borderlands 1, but it's all right. Oh man, that's the new Marcus. What? He's like, oh, I mean, yeah, I guess we would. Well, no, Marcus would come with us on Sanctuary, right? I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. It's killing me to not have my music playing here, man. What if I yeah, it keeps on crashing. What if I try and run it as admin? Apple Music. Run as administrator. Nothing. Crickets. Oh shit. You heard of normal clay? Get ready for thick clay. Oh shit. What's up, Pascaroni? How you doing, bud? Not gonna lie, the golden lady is looking good. Yeah, she does look pretty good. Yeah, she's I don't know if you guys noticed this on her, but her skin is like super cracked. This looks like me in the winter, honestly, except for the boobs. Well, actually, hold on. It's weird that like she's like cracking apart or something. But dude, that's a really cool design. So I wonder, this almost looks like maybe this will be like our next Athena's type planet, you know? Maybe she's a robot. One thing I pointed out in my video is that she has glowing blue eyes compared to the lady at the beginning who has the glowing red eyes. See, glowing red eyes for her, glowing blue eyes for the other lady. So, and then all these enemies get glowing red eyes, unlike in the Borderlands 3 trailer where they had blue eyes when they glowed. So I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if that's important. Can we talk about her big ass arms though, dude? So I'm assuming that she controls technology in some way, maybe kind of like Tannis does, but not as a siren, maybe. I don't know. And then obviously all these psychos are following her because she's put all these masks on them. Some of them don't have the masks on though. Like this dude back here doesn't wearing a mask, and he's just a big Goliath looking son of a bitch. But the ones that have the masks on definitely have the glowing red eyes. I don't know, man. She the new angel? I don't know, dude. Well, I mean, Tannis is the quote unquote new angel in terms of siren powers. Oh, this top comment, dude. This trailer will end up making more money than the actual Borderlands movie. Holy shit, dude. God damn, man. People are savage as fuck. People are savage as fuck, man. It's driving me crazy not having music. Oh shit. Okay, let me close this out. So yeah, so my initial thought was that the lady whose hand we saw at the beginning of that trailer was going to be the seventh siren who we weren't supposed to find. Do you think that she is a siren? And if so, we didn't see any siren marks on her, but it looked almost like she had like complete coverage on her body too. Maybe her and the timekeeper couldn't really do anything because they didn't have iridium. Maybe that planet was just completely tapped of iridium. But when Lilith brought Elpis to them, all of a sudden they're like, oh shit, we got some powers again. Because you know sirens need iridium to charge up and stuff, right? So Lilith, once again, Lilith fucks up. Lilith fucks up and brings a big stash of iridium. It starts a big war. She is the siren and she has pink power. I like pink power. Pink power is always nice. You can see, oh, you can see her tattoos? Wait, could you? Hold on, let me, let's go back to the, let's go back. All right. You can see her tattoos, allegedly, all right. So you don't see any tattoos here. I've just, well, I guess I can play the music. I don't know that you can see anything there. I don't think you can see anything there. All right, here she grabs this dude. I think those are just scars. Yeah, we're going frame by frame here and see if we can see any siren tattoos. Still feeling restless from yesterday? Dude, I slept 2 hours. Checkered Karma, what's up? Can you zoom in on the eyes of the Psycho mask? Is there a reflection on it? Yeah, no, we tried that when the original trailer came out. We didn't see any reflection. I think she's just obsessed with cybernetics, maybe. You only got 5? 5 is my normal amount. So I would have been good with 5. I don't know. Here, you know what's really crazy? I slept 2 hours. Woke up, got Junior's lunch ready, got him off to school. Went to my mom's house, took care of chores for her, put a new bandage on her leg for her, came home, I vacuumed, I cleaned up. I was like, what is happening? Why am I doing all this shit? I only slept 2 hours. Where's all this energy come from? I have a weird relationship with sleep. I don't understand it, honestly. So yeah, she's very, very clearly like pieced together cybernetics. And then here's a better look at her arm as she slaps the mask on. I don't see any siren marks, but it truly looks like she's just pieced together. So I wonder if underneath Like I wonder if she was a siren, but after all this time she's like falling apart and she's had to like put robot arms on and shit. I don't know, dude. Are they missing a face? Oh my god, is it Jolt's dude? Oh shit. Dude, if we don't get Face McShooty back, I'm gonna be pissed. And Steve, we need Steve back too. Yeah, I don't think we can really see much from this in terms of like her arms are just like robo arms, dude. What's up, Dirchlands? How you doing, bud? Look like scars or joints. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to that. She does have them claws though. All right, here's another good look at her though. So here she's putting the thing on him. So I'm guessing what if she is a siren, and what if she has the ability to enchant items or something like that to take control of people? I don't know. I'm confused too, man. Guardian? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Could she be a guardian? Lab grown siren? Isn't Krieg's personalities red and blue? Could explain the eyes of the mask glowing both colors. So yeah, maybe like good and evil, but the psychos are never truly good though, are they? Is she a good guy since she's fighting the timekeeper? See, that's another great question. Like, are we going to be on her side in this situation? Like, again, when we get to the one part where it looks like Lilith in the background, you thought more of a necromancer sort of deal? Yeah, maybe. That bandit looked dead as hell to you? It's possible. It almost looks like he's been like put together. See how he has like this line? And then later on we see another one that has like where he's been like to the morgue, you know, and he's like got the full cut. So hold on. Oh shit. I didn't mean to skip that far ahead. Okay, here we go. Then his eyes start glowing red. Nothing's glowing on her that I can see, but we don't really see much of her here. Okay. We can just do rebelling synths from the timekeepers? I don't know. They don't really look anything like the synths though. The synthetic army dudes. All right, so again, she is almost completely covered. Like this even looks like it's maybe a mask on top of her with like joints. It's possible that she's a siren that can enchant objects or something. I don't really know, dude. I'm just speculating at this point. The reason I think that she can enchant objects is, you know, she can control these giant arm things. She grabs the mask, slaps it on, and all of a sudden their eyes start glowing red and she has control over them, you know? It's like Handsome Jack and a robotic Amara. Yeah, maybe somebody plugged in the Jack AI over here. Yeah, we don't get to see any siren type glow on her whatsoever. Like her entire body is like cybernetic, it looks like. So I wonder if the red glow, it just indicates that she is controlling it, you know what I mean? Machines, man, they're coming to get us. Yeah, Skynet, dude. How's it going, Nightbird? What's up, Smoking Jedi? Real GIV, how you doing, dude? Bosmer, good to see you. Everybody that's here, man. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and talking this trailer stuff with me, man. This shit is interesting as hell. Like, we don't really know a whole lot yet. Did you guys notice how this planet looks a lot like Pandora, though? It looks a lot like Pandora, but it's different. So here you get to see a bunch of the different enemies that she's like rounded up. And notice how, hold on, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not because it goes kind of fast here, but most of them look like they've been like cut open. Like maybe they were dead and she's like reanimated them or something possibly. Like a lot of them have like that telltale coroner scar, you know, where they use the chest opener thing. Not all of them though. But look right there. You can very clearly see it right there. Massive scarring there. And again, it looks like something around his neck or I don't know. All right, now this part is where I thought that I saw Lilith in the background, and I want you guys to pay attention right around here behind her head. Okay, pay attention behind her head. I'm just gonna let this play and you guys tell me what you think, okay? Right there. You see her? Definitely a redhead. Okay, again, real quick. That's definitely a redhead, has a red shirt on, has that Lilith body type. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Isn't that evil Lilith from the DLC? Could be. I'm wondering if there's anything else interesting in the background that maybe I didn't see. Hard to tell. A wide variety of enemy types though. This gives you an idea of how many different enemy types we're gonna actually have to fight in terms of like the different psychos and stuff. Like, look at the variety, man. There's so many. There's like an Atlas helmet in there too. This guy's definitely got jetpacks. There's a lot here, man. Oh, this guy looks like maybe he's a Tink carrier. See the Tink carrier pack there? Visually, she reminds you a lot of the Kerrigan Queen of Blades from StarCraft. Could be elemental. Yeah, it could be just an elemental canister. It might not be a Tink thing. Hard to say though. Hard to say from what limited stuff we have here. Yeah, actually, I think that one is just a elemental canister. Actually, I think you're right on that one. Okay, hold on. I want to go back. Yeah, we still don't see any glowing effects directly on her. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Here in the front. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Did you guys see it? It goes fast. I might be imagining things. Man, look. That motion blur is crazy. Okay, it's gonna be like in front of her. So these two figures and that figure. Dude, hold on. Like my initial reaction was that this figure here, it's a female and it's not a bandit or a psycho. Yeah, my first reaction was Tyrene, an undead Tyrene or a reanimated Tyrene. Ooh, what if she can revive the dead? With TD, does she have TDR legs? How can you even tell anything from this? It goes so fast, dude. Dude, I wish there wasn't motion blur on that shit. Yeah, my initial reaction was that was Tyrene, and I thought that the person here was somebody too, but I can't tell. Huh. The big one is Handsome Jack. Enhance. Hold on, this might be our best non-blurry look right here. Let me zoom in on like this area here.
Well, new Borderlands, same loot grind.
Yep. Same loot grind. Maybe. Hopefully we have improved loot grind. I wanted to do it this way so I can zoom in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's Tyrene after zooming in like this. I don't think it's Tyrene. But she's very clearly a different type than the others. And there's somebody over here that we can't really tell either. Huh. I don't know what you guys think. What's your thoughts there, guys? Hey, K6, I thought story didn't matter. It doesn't. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't. But here's the thing. I want the story to be so fucking good that I never have to hear another complaint about it. That's my concern with story, is that it's so good that I don't have to hear people bitch about it while I'm trying to have fun playing the game. Because that's like every fucking stream. Borderlands 3's got fun gameplay, but man, I fucking hate the story. Ava sucks. It's like, dude, it's the same story every fucking time, man. Sorry. Get carried away. All right. The story was too long. And that's the other thing I've constantly said since Borderlands 3 came out, that they need to make the story shorter. And everybody's like, no, man, the campaign needs to be 30 hours. Like, fuck that. Why? Why do you guys want the campaign to be so long, dude? Like, the story should be how long the story takes to tell the story. Do not try to stretch out the fucking story. Yeah. I thought the Wonderlands campaign was a good length too. All right, let's see what else we got here. So there was the zoom in on the little thing on his head, but I don't think there's anything to that necessarily. So looking at this guy, did you guys notice he has like balls under his arms?
What?
Yeah, you heard what I said, Mr. Torg. Hope it's really good and gets good in-game support. That's my main thing, is that it's the story's good enough that I don't have to hear people complain about it, and that we have quality in-game, quality DLCs. I hope we get DLC Vault Hunters this time around. Like, please, Gearbox, please. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on with these things flying around in this scene. I don't know if those are I don't know if those are from the Vault Hunter or if those are from the enemies. It's really hard to tell. It is cool that we got like this General Grievous type character. I hope that we have at some point some character like this that just starts spinning around melee weapons, like lightsabers. Pre-sequel and 2 are considered to have good story for one reason and one reason only. Jack. I'm with you on that. I think Jack hard carries everything, and that the story itself has never been like exceptional, but it's good. Like, the story's always been good, and I think that the story in Borderlands 3 is fine. So here's what I was pointing out about this enemy, or this character back here, that I think looks like Lilith. It is very hard to make out, and it's easier to tell when you watch it in like 0.25 speed, but I'm pretty sure that that's Lilith back there. Very much an orange collar up here, red shirt, cleavage, the body type of the crazy leg gap. I think that's 100% Lilith. Now, does that mean that Lilith died when she moved the planet and this bitch is taking control of her? Or does she not necessarily only control the dead, and she can control living people as well? Isn't the orange just the ground? This right here? No, that would be where their head's at. When we watch it at 0.25 speed, you can tell. That guy just looks awesome, man. Can't wait to fight that dude. Battle Cat. Was I the first person to mention that this was Battle Cat from He-Man? It's totally Battle Cat from He-Man. Ooh, do you think we get to ride this thing then? Wait, if this is like Battle Cat, do you think we get to ride? Oh, that would be dope as fuck. Then you got these monk looking dudes. So you got the dude up here shooting a gun, and in the video I pointed out that it shot out like the gyrojet things like we see in Borderlands 3. It looks a bit like some of the Eden 6 creatures. Yeah, a little bit. And then this guy back here has on like the Raiden hat, and he's using a staff. Thanks, Spalding. He's shooting out what looks almost like a spell type thing, but it's hard to say what it is actually. And there you can see the gyrojets. I think this one might be like a sanctuary hub type city here, because there's another picture which I don't think I took a screenshot of, where there's just like NPC looking characters standing around, and then back here in the background, this looks like almost like a shop type area here. And then you can like go into this area here, and that's probably going to be like your main hub area inside here, if I had to guess. Love the gun designs. Yeah, dude, this Jacobs looks fucking sick, dude. This Jacobs looks real nice. And then this, I believe, is probably Malawan. Probably. Probably. Hard to say for sure. Is Night Avenger here? Has Night Avenger showed up yet? The gun makes you hard, yeah. So what I'm thinking is only a theory, but what if that person controlling everybody in that shot was Angel? I don't know. I don't think that would make any sense. Like trapped away on a distant planet, like that Lilith had to phase to or something. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me, but who knows, man? Like, who the fuck knows? I want to point out that Elpis is having a bad day. Elpis is not looking great right now. But I imagine that all that, this opening up down here has caused problems across this entire planet, which is most likely given the two factions the power they need to do what they're doing. There's Lilith. Where? Oh, I didn't think about this, but this looks like it's charging with iridium or something. Maybe they have like a iridium production facility or something. I wonder if this planet was like dying without iridium. The big Vault Hunter is the one with the double axes. Does that mean we will have 2 melee Vault Hunters? Possibly. Or maybe it just means that we have melee options on all the Vault Hunters. You know what I mean? Like maybe... I'm thinking it's going to be the same situation like it was with Borderlands 3, where we're not limited to just one action skill per Vault Hunter. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think the axes are a action skill, just like dude over here's blade things that he did are an action skill, but it remains to be seen like what I would assume that it would have 2 other action skill options. It'd be interesting to see what those are. Now the loot beams, this is weird, man. So like green, white, purple, those all look, you know, absolutely the normal, the way they always look. I don't know if this is 2 purple beams separate here or if it's one and it's like anointed, and I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings about anointments. Like if they bring back anointments but they limit how many there are and how strong they are, that should be fine, right? Like if there's like a total of like say 5 to 10 anointments and none of them like break the game, I think that would be acceptable. But if there's the insane amount like we have in Borderlands 3, that's a problem. And I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like all 3 that we can see, this one, and this one, they all look like they got an E-Tech barrel with like a doll stock. It almost looks like either a lob or possibly a blood-starved beast, but I don't know, the end doesn't have like the points like the blood-starved beast. Kill anointments, just make parts related. I mean, I'd be fine with that too. I'd be completely fine with anointments just being gone. Anointments do give you an increased way to do build diversity, but I think that they shouldn't be I don't think that they should be a part of the weapons. I think that it should be like a slotted gem or a slotted trinket. I made a video on that where I talked about how they could actually use the trinket system to give anointments to items. And then that way you're not worried about like all this crazy anointment shit. You can literally just put whatever anointment you want on there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's overly expensive in Borderlands 3 as well to change the anointments. There's the comic book stuff again. So here, and Epic Energy pointed this out too. We can actually see the siren tattoos are going up her neck a little bit further than what they did in that other picture of her. This to me looks like that almost looks like a Tediore barrel launcher, but that's shooting out lasers. But with her action skill being active, and I noticed that there's a scrack back here and a bat looking thing back here. I'm wondering if she is Asha from the comics, who can control, again, purple glow as well. And Asha can control the beast of any planet, which I think could be crucial for the story here and being able to control the beast of the planet. Yeah, man, there's a lot. There's so much. Like, we could sit here all day, like, looking at this stuff and never, like, truly figure it all out, right? Hold on, let's go back to this again real quick. So as we zoomed out, again, you can't really tell much here. Let me go back a couple of frames. Maybe right there. Just gonna grab a few in the front row here. Yeah, you really can't tell. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't wait to see Pickle though. Can't wait to see Pickle. You know, Pickle left Elpis and he's coming down here to whoop everybody's ass. That's gonna be, oh, you know what? I already know how this is gonna end. I've already figured out the ending of the game, guys, and I hate to spoil it for you. You guys remember in Star Wars when Lando Calrissian, it seemed like he betrayed everybody and he took the money from Darth Vader, but then he swoops in at the end and he saves everybody? That's Pickle. Pickle Calrissian, baby. Pickle Calrissian. Write it down. I was the first person to solve it. I feel like in a week or so there'll be an article that gives us a lot of info. I hope we get more info soon. I mean, it seems like if they're already showing some gameplay, it seems like they're probably pretty far along, further along than probably a lot of people thought too. I don't know. Schwartz Pastor, thank you for 7 months. Cyber Whale, thank you for the follow. Big Red Rob, thank you for the follow. Sky Rotten, thank you again for 4 months. Behan, thank you for the follow. Just wanted to know what early 2025 means. I know, right? Early 2025 could mean like several months into 2025. So this beast looking thing is kind of similar to the beast. Well, it's similar to this guy that we see in one of these shots here. That similar to that. But then it's also similar to when we see our Vault Hunters. It's gonna be, yeah, it's similar to this dude back here, which will be behind her. You can see it there. But this one looks like he has like these big things coming out of him, which also looks like the end of this gun the dude has here. They almost look like speakers. There's so much, like, we could sit here all day, dude. I don't know. I could like sit here like look at this shit all day. Oh yeah. Is it again the siren controlling a beast? That's what I think. That's my speculation. I have no knowledge of anything. That's my speculation. And that's based off of like a comic book character that probably was not canon. Probably not canon. I don't know. Just sad that there's only 4 Vault Hunters so far. Every game is launched with 4. And then Borderlands 2 added 2 more with DLC. And the pre-sequel added 2 with DLC. But Borderlands 1 didn't add any with any DLC. And Borderlands 3 didn't add any with DLC. Wonderlands did add a DLC character. And it turned out to be like one of the best ones. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what the... I don't know what to think at this point. It's a bummer that the grappling hooks look like pre-programmed attachment points. Yeah, I guess that remains to be seen too. Like if they're all going to be like that, or if you're going to be able to grapple on like a wide variety of things. We don't know. Also, we don't know if all the Vault Hunters have like their own mobility feature. Somebody pointed out that maybe the Siren can fly. That the big dude looks like he did like some sort of big jump slam thing, so maybe he has like a huge like leap thing that he can do. I don't know. DLC characters are usually some of the best, with Gage being the exception. Yeah, fuck Gage, dude. I like Gage the character. I don't like playing Gage. I don't like shooting the ground. I do that by accident. I don't do it. I don't want to do it on purpose. You did see jetpacks? That's what it looked like to me, man. That's what it looked like to me too. You think summer/fall release is more likely? Too many big games coming out early 2025. What else coming out in early 2025? Because it seems like Grand Theft Auto is going to be late 2025, and I wouldn't think that they would want to compete with that. Gage was a great idea, just poorly executed. Yeah, I agree. Be nice if during the story mode you can unlock new Vault Hunters as you play. That would be nice. I was kind of thinking maybe it was going to be possible that we got to play as like every Vault Hunter available. I mean, we do see Zane in the trailer, but it seems like he's NPC Zane. You know what I mean? Weird Science, what's happening, man? A dev wouldn't say that. Probably somebody trolling. What is it? Dev last night in somebody's Twitch chat said the Siren has really cool wings. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I believe it, but would be dope. If they're showing us gameplay stuff in early 2025, release is probably second half of the year. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. Now, did they give an ETA in 2025? No, unfortunately not, Raven. How you doing today? I would imagine the last game of the Borderlands series will let you play all the Vault Hunters, so I never want to see that. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Devs are under strict NDAs, yeah. I don't want anybody getting fired, so the nobody's giving out too much info. Here's what 900 Rider was talking about. Okay. Let's see. Boom. After editing the post made by Randy, it appears the hidden release date is August 29th, 2025. Yeah, no, we like, yeah, no, this has been, we debunked this, didn't we? Because we have hold on, so let me bring this up. So after editing the post made by Randy, it appears the hidden release date is August 29th, 2025. But see, that's just based on this this 8/29 thing here. But thanks to Danny Jason for sharing the images, we were able to like post these, and then where's the solve at? It's somewhere. Crap, I don't remember where the solve is on this thing.
Use the fish for cover.
I don't remember. I don't remember, but it was solved, and it was just it was the huge diamond code. So this 8/29 doesn't necessarily mean anything. I think that was like the thing that was used to like crack it, right? Swag Daddy, what's happening, man? Thank you for 20 months. Try this damn Apple Music again. You'll need to reopen Apple Music, then try again. I've been trying that, you dick. Frick, man. Stupid ass Apple Music. Yeah, I mean, we don't really know much about that. You think March to May would be a good release window because of the rest of the year with 2K's releases? Yeah, because they got what, Mafia and also Grand Theft Auto. Like, I don't know. There's a website for Apple Music. Wait, what? Apple Music. Apple Music web player. Okay, how do I? Okay, sign in. Will this like know my library and stuff? I've closed my window here. Yep. Dude, that the song is like stuck in my head, man. All right, two-factor authentication. Trust this computer. Welcome to Apple Music. So it doesn't have my library though, man. It doesn't have my music. How's this supposed to work, dude? I don't pay a subscription. That's insanity. That's insanity to pay a subscription for music. I own my music. I buy my music from the artist and I own it. And I don't want to pay Apple a monthly fee. Yeah, I couldn't find Apple Music Player in my task manager. Let me load it up. And with this thing on the screen, let me try Task Manager. And let me end task and see if now maybe it'll let me relaunch. Let me also close out all this Adobe shit. I don't have anything Adobe open, right? Yeah. There's so many Adobe things just constantly running in the background. It's such a pain in the ass. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, I need something to drink. What time is it? 11. Might throw a pizza bread in the oven too when I go get a drink. Okay, I think all the Adobe stuff is closed. I'm gonna try Apple Music again. Nope, something went wrong every single time. Every single time it crashes. Huh. It's weird. Like it just locked up at some point and then just wouldn't play again. Did you see the Borderlands 4 preview? If so, what are your thoughts? Oh man, like that's what we've been talking about since we started. If you want Video Games Master, here's my YouTube live stream, which you can rewind. If you want to go check out like what we've covered up to this point, you can go see what we've talked about to now. Did you blow into the cartridge first? Hold on. I can't find it. I have a Nintendo cartridge over here I was gonna blow into. Jolts just pointed out that Ripper Clan was mentioned in Borderlands. I mentioned that last night, but I didn't put it in the video. As in Flesh Ripper. Yeah, they were, Claptrap mentioned it in Borderlands too. Yeah. Are you on Windows 11? Why not just use Music Player? Because I've already got a playlist of all the music. I guess, I wonder, let's see, Music Player. I don't think I have a Music Player. Music Player. I don't have a Music Player. How's it going, Weird Science? Do I still have VLC? I still have VLC. I could try playing it in VLC. Oh my god, that was a bright ass screen. Jesus. Jesus God. Holy hell. It's like the light of a million suns just hit me in the face. All right, so I think, can I bring in just the Stream Beats folder into this? Will that work? I don't know. Is this the right? I'm getting some serious load time over here. Just add a folder to VLC and it just works. That's what I'm trying to do right now, but it's working on it, whatever that means. It's always scary when like your Finder window is working on it for this long. Is it possible the Ripper clan is just obsessed with tearing their own flesh to impact? That is possible. Hold on, let's go. Let's look at Captain Flint. That would be maybe why. Oh shit! Oh shit, chat. Hold on. Wait. Guys, Captain Flint has glowing red eyes, and he's part of the Ripper clan, as in Flesh Ripper, according to Claptrap. Huh. 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 All right, let's see if this works. I'm not hearing any music. What is going on here? Nothing is playing for me. Like it's just sitting there. It's not playing. What the frick is happening, man? Put in an AirPod and listen to Ken. Who the hell is that? Change audio device? It's not even playing, dude. It's just not even playing. So now, Flint doesn't have any cybernetics. Zane does, right? Or does Flint? I mean, we can't really tell from those. Yeah, the glowing red eyes, though, guys. The glowing red eyes. You see, ND is getting crucified for the latest trailer. I don't know what ND is. Naughty Dog? Oh, is it Naughty Dog? He was considered the king of the Flesh Rippers. Yeah. Maybe Callus was his queen. So maybe somehow, you know, hold on. Captain Flint's ship. Hold on. Captain Flint ship. Are we able to see this in some capacity? Yeah, here. Huh. So what if he got stranded on Pandora while his queen got stuck on the other planet? I mean, we might be onto something here. Imagine the Queen Callus married to an Emperor Trant. What? So the glowing red eyes, I feel like is pretty telling, and he is part of the... Okay, hold on. So Claptrap, Captain Flint. So we got the best minion ever wiki. I was looking for like the entire dialogue. Do you think we're part of the Crimson Raiders? I don't know. Might need a restart, yeah, because of the whole music situation. So, I need a video where Claptrap's talking about Flint and the Flesh Rippers. Maybe we just start a new Borderlands 2 playthrough, huh? Damn it, this ain't over, Grinder. Meet Hammerlock. Man, I feel like I need to play through the entire series all over again. Southern Shelf Bay. Yeah, okay.
What?
Forkin', what? Streamer rechat. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was super distracted. Okay, what am I looking at here? Okay, thank you. Don Ensdor's got it. Thank you, Don. Oh, the transcript. Great. Okay, so find Ripper. Yes. All right, so here we go. So Claptrap says, be careful taking down Boom Boom. Oh, wait, so Boom Boom's part of the Ripper clan, as in Flesh Ripper. I don't have to tell you why they're called that. They're called that because they rip people's flesh off. Okay, so hold on. Boom Boom. Do they have glowing red eyes? Can't tell. They're wearing things that cover their eyes. So you don't know. You don't know. But Flint is part of the Ripper gang too. So, how did this part of the Ripper Gang get stuck on Pandora, and the other part of the Ripper Gang is on, what's the other planet called? Comatose? Can't remember, dude. Oh, shit. All right, so... So do we get another mention of Ripper Clan? It's just those two mentions right there, as in Flesh Ripper. Okay. Yeah. So not a whole lot there, but it is a reference. What if you could clip through their masks to see their eyes? I doubt that they animated giving them red eyes. Kairos. Thank you, Don. Cheerios. Yes, that sounds right. Dave Bourne, Rich Rodriguez, huh? If Boom Boom is Captain Flint's first mate, therefore Flint is part of the Ripper clan as well. Fair enough. That makes perfect sense. Thank you. But Boom Boom is clan. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, perfect. Yep, I got it. Yeah, Don Answer, thank you for the link, man. Appreciate that. Whoo, yeah, I feel like at this point I need to do a full playthrough of Borderlands 1. I think I would just do normal mode on Borderlands 1, normal mode on Borderlands 2, normal mode on the pre-sequel, normal mode on Borderlands 3, and just try and experience the story as much as possible and find like any references we can. We'll pick up all the Nereid logs in Borderlands 3 because that's where we're going to get most of the information, I think. Do them in chronological order, yeah. How many people will not understand Borderlands for preview and dimension of the war because they didn't play the pre-sequel? Yeah. Maybe just a single campaign. Yeah. I wouldn't want to play, you know, multiple playthroughs of Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequel. I love those games, but I don't want to sit there for months. You've been playing the randomizer on the pre-sequel. It's been fun. Yeah, I've seen Mopioid has like a loot randomizer on there too. Have you tried that? Yeah, Mopey's loot randomizer is really cool. Oh man. Or you could take my advice and just watch Eruption Fang's Visors videos. Yeah, I could do that. Eruption Fang needs to make one on the overall lore of Borderlands 3 though. He didn't, he made it on like, he covered everything up to Borderlands 3, right? I think I want to play them myself though, again, to get through the stories on each of them. Great mod by Moby, yeah. Didn't the war get stopped due to Lilith's actions though? Yeah, see, that's another thing that that a lot of people don't seem to realize is that they talked about how Lilith changed the course of the future. Oh yeah, we need Eruption Fang to catch up all the lore. Yeah, he has a timekeeper video. Yeah, I referenced that in my video. I put a link to that in my video for his timekeeper information. Let's pull that up actually. Let's pull up his timekeeper video. Okay, it's in this one. Copy, paste, go.
So with Borderlands 3's main story all wrapped up for the time being,
all right,
we're all sitting here wondering,
guys, here's the link to that video. If you guys want to go check this out, this is Eruption Fang's video. And I'm just gonna, he mentions the timekeeper at some point in here. I can't remember where he mentions timekeeper. I think he also talks about Asha in here too, right?
Canon, but I'm not concerned with every has to go one in
I should have asked them while I hang.
Feo where they chose whatever reason known. All of this is only wings. The vault revealed to us by Nereid through the message secret.
Yeah, here. Hold on.
With
Creation or a prisoner, the Iridian, the most canon scenario we as a player are inevitably going to encounter, and that's the Timekeeper. Either a creation or a prisoner the Iridians had locked in their many vaults some time ago. This monster's existence is revealed to us by Nereid through the message secret.
With Pandora sealed and the destroyer chained within, the greatest of the Iridian secrets is put to rest. It would be folly for me to think, though, that this is the last of them. There are countless other wonders or terrors they hid across the stars before my time. For every grave ward, traveler, or timekeeper, there are surely a dozen more slumbering in forgotten vaults.
We have encountered the Grave Ward as well as the Traveler, but we've yet to encounter the monster known as the Timekeeper. Unlike the first theory, which uses the comics to predict how Lilith's powers work, or the second theory, which is pure speculation, the Timekeeper was introduced in this game with a clear intention of foreshadowing the Vault monster for the future. We have never seen, nor have we ever heard of this monster outside of this one message. Only speculation currently surrounds it and everything related to it. Its name likely speaks for itself. Similar to the Warrior, the Sentinel, and the Traveler, its name seems to be relevant to their role. As a timekeeper, one could only assume its power to potentially rewind time. It was the Sentinel that held knowledge of the future and likely the past, so it seems unlikely this monster would also be focused on knowledge. I think whatever this is, it is capable of messing with the flow of time. Another important question to ask is whether or not the Iridians created this as well. There's a healthy mix of prisoners and creations, though it's not as though it's ever been too much of a concern to the player. Everything is eventually just shot and killed. But up until this point, the characters we've always played as have never used any of the Vault monsters. Jack was the closest one who attempted to utilize the Warrior for, not exactly its intended purpose, but in a way that it could be used and controlled. And to a certain extent he succeeded before we put a stop to him. And the Sentinel was used to give Zarpedon information on the future. But in terms of Lilith and the Crimson Raiders, all we've ever done is shoot first. The Timekeeper may be a monster
That's the Lilith approach. Just shoot shit, man.
we don't want to kill. And perhaps depending on whether or not they are a creation or a prisoner, it may incline or dissuade them from helping. Also, we've yet to see what other wonders exist elsewhere in existence. All the monsters we've found in vaults thus far have been titans in size and animalistic in nature. The Timekeeper may not be seeking a fight, nor is it guaranteed to be massive in scale.
Dude, Eruption Fang called this shit, bro. He fucking called this shit.
Even when it comes to Nereid, we've got no clue as to what she looked like. All sirens we've gotten thus far have been human, but as evident by the Iridians, we're not the only intelligent species that exists. Point is, the Timekeeper may look and be completely normal and intelligent, all things considered, locked away because of what it was capable of. Gearbox clearly introduced the Timekeeper with intent on foreshadowing its existence.
Dude, y'all, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Eruption Fang. Dude fucking nailed that prediction. Dude. We should watch his other video here too. Oh, he just posted this an hour ago. I haven't watched this yet. Here's his latest video too, if you guys want just a direct link to that. Watch his siren video. Yeah, we'll do that here. I just want to make sure people go give him a follow and like actually give his channel the view and not just watch it here. You know what I mean? I don't want to like take them from watching this video. Do go watch this video on his channel. Give him the view that he deserves. Yeah, it's an hour long. Yeah, we won't watch the whole thing. I'll watch it off stream probably. Dreams, what's up, buddy? Dreams, how's it going? Guess you missed the reveal. Dude, have you seen it yet, Dreams? I'm curious what you think, man. I have to watch it later, yeah. Could that mystery lady be the 7th or the same species as the Timekeeper, but to help us? Maybe. I don't know, man. Oh, you haven't watched it yet, Dreams. Okay, hold on. Let's give Dreams the video here. Let's go history. Is it this one? All right, here you go, Dreams. You ready? I'm gonna turn off my camera. You just enjoy it. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay. There you go. All right, Dreams, enjoy. I'm gonna see how good the volume is here. This is gonna copyright me though. Actually, hold on. Let's watch the one that doesn't have the music. because I've got that in hold on, let's see, boom. Where's my folder button? I don't know, I had a folder button on here, now it's gone. Okay, downloads, here we go. All right, let's go full screen and desktop, and here you go, Dreams, enjoy. I'll be back. All right, sorry, I put my pizza bread in the oven. Sorry. Sorry. All right, Dreams, what'd you think? Streamer really did die. Sorry, guys. I went to go put my pizza bread in the oven, and obviously my cat wanted treats. So, Dreams, what'd you think, dude? Pizza? Did you say pizza? I said pizza bread. All right, let's do a poll real quick here. New poll. Rate the trailer. All right, so we'll go like out of 10. I'll say out of 10. 10, 9, 7, 5, sub 5. And give you guys some time to vote on this thing here. That song is catchy, man. The trailer song is catchy, dude. And this is completely anonymous, guys. If you guys didn't like the trailer, feel free to vote that you didn't like the trailer. I'm not going to be offended. I thought it was good. My initial thought was a 9. My initial, like on the first watch, I was like 9. And then after watching a little bit more, I moved it down a little bit. But after like going through all the stuff that we've been looking at today and learning that they mentioned the Ripper clan in Borderlands 2 and that Captain Flint has the glowing red eyes. Also like seeing it almost feels like Lilith's in the background of that one thing. West Virginia counting. Listen, didn't feel like we needed an 8. I only had I only had so many spots available, so I was like, all right, you know. I guess I could have said 6, 7, or 8, you know. So yeah, everybody, well, I mean, it's a good mixture. It looks like between 7 and 9 is the majority opinion. There are people that saying 5 and sub 5, and that's fine. You know, if you're not hyped about it, you're not hyped about it. I get it. You would have won an 8, but went for 7. That's fair. What's up, Countess Von Fingerbang? Bang, I'm cautiously hyped. Same here. Can't give it more than a 7 since it's mainly cinematic and not much info or gameplay. Yeah. I think that's the thing. There's not a whole lot of gameplay. Did you, Dreams, did you, you got to see like my breakdown video on this too here. Copy. Here you go, Dreams. Watch this. This is my breakdown of it and also my live reaction. So you can check that out. But yeah, guys, do check out Eruption Fang. If you haven't already, look at this. This guy has made a shit ton of videos about the lore of the sirens. He's talked about flag. He's talked about claptrap. Like, he goes deep dive on a lot of Borderlands topics, and it is great stuff. So please do me a solid, all of you guys watching, just go right now, just click on that link in the chat right now. Those of you guys watching on YouTube, does this show up for you guys? I don't know if this shows up on YouTube or not. YouTube guys, anybody watching on YouTube, are you guys able to see the link? What's up, Moxie? Any Vault Hunter you have an inkling for? It's hard to tell, man. It's hard to tell at this point, Moxie. Like, we don't have a lot to go from. The Siren's the coolest looking one. You know, you have a theory? Lay it on me. Moxie, how you doing, man? I watched your video, by the way. Good stuff. Octavio. Dude has an Octavio jacket on. Yeah, I am a little worried about the Octavio jacket. Oh, shit. What about you, Mox? You leaning toward anybody? New emote. Cat in the chat. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, it looks like it does show up in the YouTube chat. Didn't like the Vault Hunter. They had dead eyes. Yeah, so we like looked at let's see, where's it at? Oh, I took pictures in my pictures folder here. I think I'm about to go through and sort all these things, man. So many pictures to go through. Moxie, did you see this? Let me bring this up for you. I don't know how deep you've dove so far, Moxie. Oh, let me close this out. But did you see in front of Big Chick, as there's fastly zooming out, there's a person here that kind of looks like an undead Tyrene. Kind of looks like an undead Tyrene right here. Don't know. We had a slightly better look here, but it's hard to tell. Almost looks like alien eyes here in a way. Looked like she might be a pet class, which I don't enjoy personally. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, that it might be a pet class. That's true. Tyrene was all mutated. That's right. I noticed this, Moxie. I don't know. I was thinking maybe this is like Axton's thing on his forehead, where it's like a rank from the army, but I don't think that's it, unless it's maybe he's just a private or something. I don't know. I think her wings will be for a double jump, since the rest have jetpacks. Yeah, so there's I don't know. There is a missing siren from the comics that controlled animals. Yeah, I got pictures of that too. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, Moxie, but in the comic books, my name isn't Tate, it's Asha. And see, purpley pink glowing effects. That boy, have a go, man. She says, I'm a siren. And she says, I'm able to control the beasts of any planet. And she tells them to fly home. In case you guys have never seen that before. This is Asha. Now, it could be that it's a completely different character and they've ditched the comic book thing, but hard to say. Because she definitely doesn't look just like the comic book version. And yeah, that was my speculation, Moxie, is that, you know, her tats are glowing. She's using her siren powers right here in some capacity. Maybe it's to control this scrack back here and this bat. And then later on, we see here she's got this big guy behind her. Artwork is very New Tales. I don't think so. I don't think so. Like you could say like the Vault Hunters, the initial shot that we get of the Vault Hunters, you could say that they kind of have a New Tales vibe maybe. But I don't know. Hold on. Her outfit in this. Yeah, she's got a different outfit in this. It looks like maybe not. I can't tell. Oh, excuse me. See, I don't think that she looks very New Tales. I think she looks badass as hell. Now his jacket and his pants have like that Octavio vibe, and I'm not digging that, but I don't think this guy looks like New Tales, if that's what, you know, if you're what you're saying. I'm not sure. Might be a character creator. Yeah, that's another thing that, you know, we could speculate about is when you create your characters, are you able to control like different aspects about them? Like, can you choose race? Can you choose gender? Can you choose things like that? I don't think you wouldn't be able to choose gender. I wouldn't think, because Siren has to be a woman, right? So your Siren's going to be a woman. So I don't think you'll be able to change that, but you might be able to change like skin tone, things like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dude does look kind of dope. We've already got people doing this. We've already got people saying this shit, man. I just don't get it, dude. I just don't understand. Why are people like this, man? Why are people like this? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hope there's less visual pollution. Yeah, same. Weird Science. I know that was like one of your main detracting things from playing Borderlands 3. I don't know. Dude. I don't know. How's the results looking on this poll? The majority of people said, oh, hold on. I don't have it on desktop. Majority of people put it as a 7. That could have been 7 or 8. With 9 being closely behind at 36 votes as opposed to 39 there. 22 votes for 10 out of 10. I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 for what it's worth. Like I'm hype. Like, listen, I'm hype about it and I hope that it's amazing, but I am very much reserving judgment, and I am fully in the camp of telling you guys, don't pre-order so far until they show us something where I'm like, holy fucking shit. I'm going to say don't pre-order. I've wish listed, and I would say go ahead and wish list it, but I'm not telling y'all to pre-order until I know more. You know what I mean? You enjoy an improved character creator than Wonderlands, even its limits to these 4 specific characters. They did say that they will actually kind of independent on their own story. Oh, you're looking at a poll. Yeah, I was gonna strip for you guys. That's why you never played DLC. Oh man, you need to block the word woke. I'm pretty sure on like most platforms I've blocked woke and DEI. I'm just tired of hearing people cry about every fucking thing. Like, are there definitely some instances where something is like pushes things too far, absolutely. But Borderlands has never been that thing. Borderlands has been woke since game number 1. Shit. Was there a slag ball in the trailer? Like Scorn from Maya? No, there was a singularity, which looked like the dude threw down, it looked like he threw down a grenade or something like a grenade. Might be a completely different thing. It was like he threw it down and it like spiked in the ground, and then it made a singularity, and you see it pull the enemies in, and then he pulls up the double axes, and there's a cryo one and there's a fire one, and it looks like he chooses to throw the fire one, which means I guess you have an option. You can be like, all right, these guys are weak to cryo. You throw the cryo. Looked like a slag trail that shot a ball. Look at the plant monster. God damn, that song is catchy. What the hell? Look at the what monster? Look at the plant monster. Oh, okay, that's near the end, right? Yeah, right about here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So what they're talking about is he poops out what looks like a slag ball. Oh, it's some sort of spore. It was a spore of some sort. Yeah, it's like a spore that it shoots out. I don't think it's slag. I think they know that we fucking hate slag. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. I think they know that we fucking hate slag, dude. Plant monster looks like something from Necrotafeo. Yeah. People who are scared of woke or scared of diversity or anything different from them. Yes, it's true. Some things are definitely forced. Yes, I agree. But that shouldn't be something that freaks you out so much that you need to whine about it. I do think that there comes a time where, like, if you've written a character and you wrote that character and the character is a certain way, and then at the end you're like, nah, let's make it, be this just because of diversity. That, like, you don't need to do that. Like, if the character was written one way, just keep the character that way. It's fine. Nobody's gonna be mad about it. You enjoyed slag? You enjoyed, like, applying one thing so that you could actually do damage? I don't know. Well, I mean, if you enjoyed it, that's cool, but Commander Lilith enemy. Oh yeah, there was the Commander Lilith DLC had those enemies that were like that. Yeah. Can I be honest about slag though? It was super fun non-OP levels. Yeah, I didn't mind slag in like true Vault Hunter mode. It's when it became a job. It's when it became a part-time job. I have to, all right, I gotta clock in. It's time to slag this enemy. Okay, now I can do damage. When they start out healing your damage, unless you're slagging them up, yeah, I'm not in for that. Yeah, that's true. Bro's got a point. It's because the balancing is terrible. It's true. Hold on, I got an idea. Ooh, what was my login on here? I don't even know. Let's see if this is it. That's not it. Sign in. Yeah, here we go. Hey, I got music playing, guys. Finally. This is by an artist named Killer 6. Oh, shit. What's up, Coffee at Joe's? I'm just glad ADR finally gets his grappling hook. Yeah, maybe he'll finally shut up about it, right? I'm kidding. I don't even know if you guys can even hear this thing. Who's that guy? He's some dickhead. I don't know. He's probably only playing this music because he got paid to or something. You think Borderlands 4 will have the badass rank or guardian rank? I figure it will. I don't know. All right, my pizza bread. Be right back. Pizza bread. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom too. I'll be right back. Sorry. Tickle time. Don't break anything. Okay. So what did we figure out, guys, while I was gone? Did we know what? Jesus Christ. I didn't realize I had it turned up that loud. I'm so sorry, guys. That was a little loud. Alright, yo, Jester, thank you for 54 months. Thank you so much, man. As long as it's limited like in Borderlands 3 and not in Borderlands 2, you're fine with it personally. Yeah, what, like debuffing enemies? Or Guardian rank? Oh, okay, yeah, probably Guardian rank and stuff. Pizza bread, no toppings. Why would I do no toppings? I always like pepperoni and cheese, my friend.
Use the fish for cover.
My jam.
That trailer has me hyped. Can't wait to see everyone's skill trees,
yes,
especially the big guy.
The big guy, yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how they're built and like what all they can do. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So again, here's my video breakdown of everything, and also my live reaction if you guys do want to check that out. Again, make sure you guys go follow Eruption Fang. We watched part of one of his videos where he talked about the timekeeper. I think that's something very much worth checking out. Is there anything else that we need to cover that we didn't cover with my review thingy? All right. Trying to clear out everything there. Sneaking in 2 more Vault Hunters. Dude, I hope that we get DLC Vault Hunters. I swear. Like, if they don't know by now that we want that. Mr. Cold, thank you for 17 months. Says that trailer has me hyped. Can't wait to see everybody's skill trees. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, dude. Coffee Teen was at their mom's last night. Definitely was watching the TGAs. He was blowing up my phone with the hype last night. Hell yeah. I got sneeze. Maybe. Yep. Damn, that was a big one. Woo! Shut. Pizza bread. Yeah, man. Pizza bread. There's that crunch, baby. I'm gonna set it over here. I have a little bit more room. Guys, I gotta figure out where my driver's license is at. Has to be in the house somewhere. Or in my car. Dolce, what's up? Dolce, how far up is your other message? Oh, okay. I'm so excited I didn't get to sleep till 3 a.m. Stayed up listening to Jolt's Epic and Moxie. Jolt says he's more interested than he said he was before it. Can you believe that? That's good. I hope that Jolts is getting into it, you know? Hoping for raid bosses at launch. Did you guys see? Epic Energy found this. Where did I save the image at? Somewhere. I saved it somewhere. That narrows it down. I really need to organize my photos at some point here. Here. So Epic is the one that found this. I don't know if you guys can even see this or not. I guess if I zoom in far enough. It says Ripper Raid Day. Ripper Raid Day on this image, which would mean either inside here is a raid boss, or yeah, I would have to imagine it's inside this door, and hopefully maybe there's an iridium charge for it, and then maybe this is the exit door after you beat the raid. I don't know, man. But also notice that there's scav on the pipe there, so either this part either takes place on Elpis, or this is stuff that got knocked off of Elpis and landed down here. I'm inclined to believe that a lot of the people that Chick takes over, and you know, the psychos and stuff, are actually the like enemies from Elpis that got flung down to this planet, perhaps. I don't know. Hold on, where's the... We need to watch the first trailer again. Hold on, let's go back to that other trailer. The original one. Let me go in here. Go to the Borderlands page, videos. Okay, yeah, here it is. All right, let me pause my music though. All right. So in this trailer, oh, oops. I don't have it pulled up here. In this trailer, we see like things fall from the sky. The enemies will be Pickle's family. Damn, dude. What's up, Dusty? Yo, DJ S, happy belated birthday. So hold on. So You think these are the masks? I think these are the masks falling to the earth. Now, where did the masks come from? Did they fall off of Elpis? Like, and then the things hit the ground, which, okay, yeah, they have to be masks because they're landing in these craters, and then that's what the chick walks up and picks up. She walks over or floats over and finds in the crater one of the masks. Yeah, so they are the masks. And she reaches in, picks it up. And that's really all we got out of that. Interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. I don't know, dude. Those are fairly strong masks. Yeah, dude. They're not the cheapos. Go check out that Steel Hunters game. It looked pretty cool. It looked like Titanfall. Yeah, they deleted the title on that one image. Yeah, you can headshot right through those masks. Yeah. How did Lilith accidentally phase shift there? So that goes back to another one of the Nereid logs. Let me find my video on that because I literally play every Nereid log. Let's see. It's been a minute, so I'm going to scroll for a moment here. I can't remember what I called the video. That's the problem. I don't remember what the video was called. You hope they have a boss kill counter built into the game. That would be dope as hell. I would love that. Anything that like tracks like challenges like that would be really awesome. All right. What the hell was that video called, man? In the full AI generated slop game? What are we talking about? Oh, the cat one. I don't know if that one's AI generated, but yeah, it's not like something I'm interested in. Oh, damn! How far back was it that I posted this video? Because I don't even remember what the freaking thing was called, dude. It is. Is it an AI generated game? Oh, is that it? Well, I think I might have cracked this whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
No Elpis joke intended there. In the new trailer, we see Lilith phase walk the moon, Elpis, from the end of Borderlands 3 into what appears to be a completely new place. As she's doing so, I originally thought that she was ripping through space-time. I don't know, you know, I'm an idiot. But what I have actually discovered is this voice line when you are doing the Proving Grounds.
Vault Hunter, I thought you might show up sooner or later. So not your species, so curious. The Vault of Vaults has been opened, and it has been released. Prove your worth, and I will reveal why the Masters may be.
Oh shit. So we were right. I was right about this. The Vault of Vaults has been opened, and it has been released. They're talking about the Timekeeper. There you have it. I think that is actually what has happened. Hold on, what did they say at the end?
It has been released. Prove your worth, and I will reveal why the Masters may be wait for you.
There you have it. And prove your worth, and I'll show why the Masters may wait for you. Yeah, but this isn't the one that I was talking about. I have a, or maybe it is. Yeah, I think Braid. No, this one has a couple of the echoes, but not all of them. But I think that is actually what has happened. I believe the Vault of Vaults was torn open by Lilith's actions, phasing the moon to another place, ripping open something and setting something free. From the trailer, we
Dude, I
know
nailed
that
it.
something evil is at the end. People speculated that it was the return of Handsome Jack, and that's been confirmed as definitely not the case on Twitter by the Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford, who actually said it was something far worse and far more sinister, which made me think Ava and Pickle. In the echo log called Braid, Nereid says, I've never known a time without my sisters. Even when one passes and a new siren receives her marking, she always finds her way to the... Yeah, actually, this was exactly what I was talking about. Thank you, Chuck. This echo log, even when one passes, a new siren receives her marking, she always finds her way to the sisterhood. It seemed to be the will of the universe that sirens be together, our lives entwined like an unseen braid. So it might be that when Lilith did her thing, she didn't have any idea where she was actually going, and she just got drawn to the seventh siren, the sisterhood. It seemed the will of the universe that sirens be together, our lives intertwined like an unseen braid. That leads me to believe that when Lilith does this phase walk of the moon of Elpis, she is actually drawn to the seventh siren inadvertently, and that's what causes this rip in the barrier of the planet that's trying to be hidden, where I'm presuming it's probably going to be the seventh siren. Does that mean that it's the seventh siren's arm that we're seeing in this? No, not at all. It doesn't mean that. It could be, or it could be somebody else entirely different. We don't know. But I do think that we will meet the seventh siren in this game. So what do you guys think? Do you think that that's what happened? Do you think that we've ripped open a... It was Borderlands 3 made a huge mistake was the title of the video. Oh, thank you, Chuck Chalmers. In the story department, which is honestly the only real complaint. Borderlands 3 messed up a very simple thing that could have vastly changed how a lot of fans feel about the story of the game. And no, I'm not talking about Ava. Well, maybe a little bit of Ava too, but that's another video for another time. Sirens. They're one of the constants across the lore of the franchise. They are an integral part of the Borderlands universe, and they've always played a significant role in the story, from Lilith to Maya to Angel to Amara, Ava to... Bro, I cooked hard. I cooked a full 10-course meal right here, bro. I cooked a full ass banquet. They're an integral part of the Borderlands universe, and they've always played a significant role in the story, from Lilith to Maya to Angel to Amara, Ava, Tannis, and even Commandant Steele. Bro, I gave y'all a feast with this video, and y'all didn't. Okay, 143,000 of y'all watch it. Okay, all right. I forgive you now. I forgive you. I didn't think that I did that well. All right, good job. Carry on. Sirens have played a crucial role in each mainline Borderlands game, but for some reason, Borderlands 3 hid the siren lore. On your first playthrough of the game, you probably encountered at least one of these relics while playing. You click on it expecting some info, but you can't read it or decipher it. These are the Nereid writings, detailing the history of sirens, how they gain their powers and how they pass them along, how they can even lock away their powers in Iridian vaults to keep others from accessing them, as Nereid herself did. These writings give a huge chunk of backstory for sirens, but you can't read these slabs until you complete the Great Vault mission, which is 3/4 of the way through the game. So most players likely won't even backtrack to use their newfound ability to read these Iridian writing slabs on previous planets. There's so much to unpack within the siren lore of Borderlands 3, and sadly most players never even heard a single audio log. Those that did likely only heard the final 2 or 3 in the game after they got the Iridian Analyzer, and they just happened to encounter one of these things accidentally. So there is a ton of players out there that are missing out on some huge nuggets of info, like how there are likely dozens more vault monsters still out there slumbering, or the name drop of a vault monster called the Timekeeper, who we have never... Okay, hold up, man. I went hard in the paint on this video. Or the name drop of a vault monster called the Timekeeper. Hold on, I wasn't too far off though. I wasn't too far off. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. I might have been closer than we thought with this one. He just doesn't have the horns, bro. Oh shit. Who we have never heard or seen from until Borderlands 3, and with a name like that, one has to wonder what the Timekeeper can do or undo. To me, hiding dude, I was on fire with this video. My god, I burnt down the entire rainforest with this thing. These logs behind the near completion of the game is a huge mistake, one that likely could have won fans over a bit more in the story department, which is honestly the only real complaint I ever hear about Borderlands 3. Well, that and how common legendary items are. The best way they could have that and how common legend. It could be worse. My god, I went absolutely off in this video. Holy shit. Spoiler, Flavor Flav is the voice actor for the Timekeeper. That would be goddamn amazing. That would be goddamn amazing. Items are. The best way they could have handled this without a major overhaul would have been for Tannis to give you the Iridian Analyzer right at the beginning of the game when you first meet her in her lab on Sanctuary 3. After all, Tannis has been studying and analyzing these things for years, so it's not unreasonable to assume that she could have made a device like this to analyze and interpret the slabs. She'd then tell you to find slabs like the one in her lab so that she can analyze the data further. But sadly, most players don't backtrack for something like this. There is an achievement for finding and reading them all though, but only 25% of players have completed it. And again, that means 3/4 of all the players of Borderlands 3 likely don't know about this important lore that sets up some interesting Siren adventures to come. Alright, so for all you guys who have not heard the Nereid writings, here they all are. Enjoy. All right, so we're just gonna skim through these. I want to see like if there's any interesting ones. I guess I could have just loaded up the game and looked through them, huh? Homeworld means first landing. Okay, so what's this one? The Iridium term for homeworld also means first landing. Okay. Oh, let me play the music again.
Rarely are the names.
Oracle, Angel, Witch. Rarely are the names used kindly. Siren Sisterhood. We were the keepers of many answers, but our own nature remained elusive. We never knew our origins nor our purpose. In this way, we're still undeniably mortal. Inherited Siren's gift is also to inherit our curse. This is the choice of a Siren presented with death. Pass on the gift and burden somebody worthy, or release it and burden an unknown soul who has no idea that the entire universe is about to want them dead. Sirens have been hunted for as long as they've existed, hunted out of fear, hunted out of jealousy, out of misguided greed. Sisterhood was our way of passing down the craft of staying hidden and staying alive when hiding was no longer an option. Looking for anything that might be interesting to the overall. Yeah, so this is the one that we talked about earlier, where it seems like sirens are just drawn to each other. It's been has it been 100% confirmed that only females can be sirens? What if the reason the seventh was never supposed to be found was because it was a timekeeper? No, the timekeeper is a vault monster. The timekeeper is definitely a vault monster and not a siren, supposedly. I don't know. You think DWX is onto something? Crazy Earl, leader of the Crimson Raiders? What? Vaults operate as self-contained prisons. The Guardians have no need to serve as jail keepers, only as sentinels at the walls. Why then bring them so close to consciousness? What purpose has a thinking spear? As Guardians are not bound to individual bodies, it's nearly impossible to know how many Iridians might have made how many the Iridians might have made. An uncountable army hidden below the surface of 100 worlds. We are fortunate they rarely stray far from their wards. Soul of a Guardian is a little more than data to be transferred from one shell to another. Never seen where they reside, if not in their physical bodies, and I suspect never will. A soldier who cannot be killed in their sleep is a dangerous one. It's entirely possible the Iridium will force its way to the surface. I fear such a thing might attract the wrong kind of attention. And all the vaults are empty and all the terrors dead. Will the Guardians still stand their vigil? Will they find a greater purpose, and what is stopping them from finding it now? About the warrior. Building Pandora. Iridians whose reach could pluck stars from across the void. Huh. I think since they were twins, their powers were split. Yes. Yeah. So is there only 5 known alive sirens? Yeah, so Harfmill made the cool little thing there that Raiki pulled up for you. Well, actually, if you're in the YouTube chat, you can't see it. Hold on, let me copy and paste it for the YouTube chat to see. Sorry, YouTube chat. Copy. If I paste it in here, then I think you guys get it eventually. I missed Crypt, did I? Missed Crypt. It was here that I killed them. 1 billion lives to power a machine. Should it comfort me that they will thrum in its heart forever? Perhaps oblivion would have been kinder. Would have been for me at least. Aging the destroyer made it more difficult by its intelligence. It understands the beings it consumes and the cultures it dissolves. To trick such a being required great sacrifice, allure. Millions of lives that entered Pandora ahead of its captive, tempting it further inward. I can only hope that they were already dead when I closed the gate behind it. They weren't. They weren't. He ate those motherfuckers alive. Yo, Clever Kinku, thank you for the follow. Master Cold, thank you for the 17 months. Again, Jester, thank you for the 54 months again. Anybody that subscribed over on the YouTube, I appreciate you guys as well, man. I don't have any kind of alerts for like YouTube stuff, sorry. All prisoners must be fed, even the destroyer. The Iridians devised of a feeding slot that caused wayward souls to open at every 200 years. So I like how they did this, because remember Tanis originally was like, oh, the vault can only be opened every 200 years. Well, that turned out to be incorrect, but this is a good way of like smoothing over that lore that they had originally established that would make it so that you wouldn't see the same characters. It would be like a 200 year gap between every game, you know what I mean? So this is a nice way to like smooth that over. Exchange for a small morsel will keep the destroyer sedate over eons. In any case, the victims will not be in pain for long. Yeah. Iridians knew of the flaw in their design. The cost of putting the destroyer in its chains meant that there was no one left to throw away the key. All they could do was disguise it, and so it will forever hang in the sky. A small, cold, tidally locked moon, unremarkable even to the dwellers on the surface of the planet. So, yes. Okay. Hold up. Shut up, music. Let's go back to this here real quick. Where is it at? Here it is. Okay. So the moon Elpis is a key that opens the vault. So I think, again, I said this earlier, but I'm like 97.8% certain at this point that when Lilith moved Elpis to this other planet, it unlocked the vault, which let loose the timekeeper, which is what I covered. I believe, was it in this earlier in this video, or was it the other video? It might have been the other video. Yeah, it was in the other video that I pulled up a minute ago. Yeah, on Kairos, yeah. Opened up the vault there and allowed dude out. Allowed the timekeeper out. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, the Siren lore in Borderlands 3 is so good. It is so painful to me. And that's why I called this video what I called it. Borderlands 3 made a huge mistake, because it did. Locking all of this stuff behind basically completing the game was a tremendous mistake for Borderlands 3. Like, you have this deep Siren lore, and you could have been unraveling it as you played through the story, but instead you would have to literally backtrack through 3/4 of the game to be able to read some of this stuff, and most players aren't going to do that. What's up, JP Perron? How you doing, man? We seem to be getting 2 new villains, and I'm super cool with that too. But you really hope for a new Malawan / Vladov DLC. I want as much DLC as they will give us, man. It's so fascinating. Sad it's a side quest. It's not even a side quest. It's literally once you get so far through the story, like basically 3/4 through the story, you go into a vault and you get the thing that allows you to analyze Iridian writing. And then it's like, okay, let's hope that they go back and read all this stuff. And again, like I showed earlier in this video, only, what was it? Only 25%. It was like only 25% of players actually have done that, have actually done all the Iridian slabs. Only 25%, because there's an achievement for that. So that's how we can tell that it's just not getting done. And it's a crucial part of like bridging the gap between Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 4. Hope they bring back DLC characters. Same, dude. Same. Yeah, really badly implemented. Yeah, that's one of the few trophies you don't have. Hey, that's why I put out this video, Coffee, Joe. You agree? You'd played through the game several times, never bothered with going back, and you like lore stuff. Yeah, it's so easy to miss, and it's not the player's fault. This is, in my opinion, this is just bad design. It's just bad design on Gearbox's part. So no thread is truly ever cut. It can be tied to another, whether knotted by careful fingers or tangled by chance. Every siren must decide what will happen when their thread reaches its end. Yeah, so that's basically talking about passing on. Here it is when the, oh no, wait. Well, I think it's somewhere down here. It'll tell about passing, or actually I think we already passed that part where you can pass on or yeah, we already passed that part. When the Iridians found me, my sisters tried to fight them off, but I stopped them. I saw what lay behind their open hands. I knew that anybody who would ask for my help was already lost. I do not believe the Iridians intended the Guardians to be their heirs. Though they are technological marvels, they were held back from true emergence, kept in the dark to be of greater use. I wonder if they resent their creators for it. Even the sharpest knife is still a simple tool. Simple tool. The Iridians left their mark on countless worlds, but few of their creations are as uncanny as the Guardians. They are quasi-life, half-truth, driven by instructions they only partially understand. They are hardly the ideal custodians one would choose to guard the leash terrors of the universe, but in their resolute imperfection, they at least mirror their creators. Quasi-life. Even death will not end the destroyer so long as dark and light, true and false, something and nothing continue to meet and annihilate one another. There will be a destroyer. I wonder if it too has a reflection that it might meet someday. And though I shudder to think of unceasing hunger, my blood runs cold at the thought of unstoppable creation. When my atrocity was complete and I returned home, I found no family to rejoin. The others had fled. Our braid was unraveled. My sisters scattered to the stars, but they left me a parting gift. They told me where to die, that my thread might never be picked up again. When I have written my last, I will go back to the Iridian world, to the vault there. I hope it works. This would be a brighter universe without a leech. So everybody that I've seen, so many people say that Nereid is the 7th siren. This is confirmation. She absolutely is not the 7th siren. She is the leech, and the leech is the one that passed on her powers to Tyreen inadvertently because she went and hid herself in the same vault that Typhon and Leda made Whoopi in and had the twins. And that's why the power got passed on to the twins via them being conjoined twins at birth.
The others had fled.
So her idea was that she was going to lock herself in this vault on Necrotafeo, which nobody was supposed to find, but we ended up getting there and we ended up going into the vault, and also Typhon did before that. Because they decided to beat the monster. You hope we don't time travel just so Gearbox can bring Jack back. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. It's hard to say what the timekeeper actually does though. Like somebody that can control time, why do you fight an army of psychos if you can control time? Like, do you not just freeze time and go kill everything? Like, can you not like go into the past and make it so that their leader is never born kind of thing? Like, it's hard to say how this character is going to work. You think Jack will eventually take over Timothy? There is no way he made them complete copies of himself down the scars without being able to upload himself. Yeah, it does seem like, I mean, there's always also the chance that just Timothy, you know, says, you know, screw it. I'm basically like Jack. Time control is always a fucking mess. Yeah, I agree with you, Harfmill. I agree. He fought a serpent in the vault? Yeah, I can't remember what he said that he fought in the vault. The readings are neither gods nor demons. They were simply a people whose abilities outpaced their needs. So their curiosity broke down walls that should have stayed up. They were perhaps fated to be erased at their own behest, like the forest that grows so that it may burn. I suspect that some guardians are keener than others. I've seen them acting of their own accord and even heard them speak. What spark do they have that the others lack? Was it freely given or stolen, like the fire of the gods? I've seen the guardians change their own bodies, lengthening their blades or strengthening their armor as they require. I wonder how far they might change themselves now in the absence of their makers. Okay, this might be a little juicy for the lady that we see in the trailer. Is she maybe a guardian? Is that why she's fighting the timekeeper? And has she changed her body, lengthening blades, arms, armor? Is she perhaps a guardian? Ho 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 ho. You think Lilith phase shifting let out the seventh siren? Yes. No. It let out the timekeeper. Yeah. It might have given, if the seventh siren is on, I forgot what the goddamn name of this planet is again. I'm gonna have to remember the name of this planet at some point. But if I don't think that we've seen this. Excuse me. I don't think that we've seen the seventh siren in the trailer. Kairos, thank you. I don't think that we've seen the seventh siren. I think that the lady is a guardian based on this, but maybe she is the seventh siren. I don't know. The Watcher entry, yeah, we're heading to that. We're getting there. We once lived side by side with the Iridians, though already the forgetting has begun. There was no fear of one another, only awe on one side and a kind of sadness on the other. They never said if they knew their fate before it fell, but they also never said any of us had a choice. Here's the Watcher one. There was a single guardian present when I killed the Iridians. It stood and watched from above us in that mechanical crypt. I feared and perhaps hoped that it would seek to avenge them and strike me down, but it made no motions to save its life. Givers as they died, it merely watched. Well, the Watcher we encounter, was the Watcher... When else did we encounter the Watcher? I'm on 2 hours sleep here, guys. Help me out. Have you considered that the seventh siren and the timekeeper are both just wolves in disguise? I mean, possibly. We know so little at this point, honestly. Don't we, quote unquote, become guardians by beating the proving grounds? Yeah, essentially, the seer calls us something when we beat it, doesn't it? Huh. Maybe it's trying to say that, like, we could take their place or something. I don't know. What's up, Avi? How you doing, man? Was it in the pre-sequel, The Watcher? She tells us we are now chained and that they are now free and calls us a guardian. Huh. I'm good, man. I'm good. We're sitting over here like working out some of the details of what we've missed. The connections for everything. Borderlands wiki states that the Watcher is speculated to be the guardian at the very end of the pre-sequel who warns Lilith and the hunters of a large war coming. So that's the Watcher. You're still excited about Borderlands 4, but very tired. I'm very tired too, man. With Pandora sealed and the Destroyer chained within, the greatest of the Iridian secrets is put to rest. It would be folly for me to think, though, that this is the last of them. There are countless other wonders or terrors that they hid across the stars before my time. For every graveward, traveler, or timekeeper, there are surely a dozen more slumbering in forgotten vaults. Dude, that, like, just this sentence alone. For every graveyard, traveler, or timekeeper, there are surely a dozen more slumbering in forgotten vaults. Like, there's so many vault monsters in the universe. Like, essentially, it's infinite. Like, they could have vault monsters forever at this point. But the fact that they mentioned graveyard, traveler, and timekeeper by name, that tells you how important timekeeper is. You know now all that I know. This was an epitaph, not for myself, but for the world I knew. I have brought ruin to the Sirens, murdered the Iridians, and imprisoned a primordial force of the universe. Perhaps I have earned your hatred or your sympathy, but that is not why I write these words. I have told you the truth, no matter its hard edges. Before I can put my fractured mind to rest, I must pass along one more warning. You must never find the seventh. Nereid is not the seventh Siren. And I think that the seventh Siren is going to be on Kairos. Hey, look, I remembered the name of the planet. Go me. I think that the seventh Siren is going to be there. I don't know if it's the woman that we see in the trailer or if it's going to be somebody else entirely. Honestly, it might be more interesting if that's not the seventh Siren that we find there, but it is possible that the woman is a guardian who's like trying to get the timekeeper back into the vault where they're supposed to be. I don't know. So the timekeeper we will face is the main one, maybe, or is he the seventh? No, he's a vault monster, so he's not a siren. She could be killer. I don't know. Kairos is an ancient Greek word meaning the right or critical moment. In modern Greek, Kairos also means weather or time. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe timekeeper can pull a Marvel and go back in time, grabbing the vault monsters to fight in the vault wars in one gigantic clash. I think you know what could be interesting is the timekeeper could make us fight all the raid bosses that have ever existed. And then they have a lore reason to do it.
Not why I write these words. I have told you the truth, no matter its hard edges. Before I can put my fractured mind to rest, I must pass one more warning. You must never find the seventh.
So what do you guys? Yeah, dude. Grasshopper, you're 100% right. Can't believe how well Eruption Fang predicted the timekeeper. Yeah, it like almost down to like a description of the character, man. It's wild. It is wild how accurate the Eruption Fang was on that, dude. Whoo-wee. Oh my god, dude. This is exciting though. Like, so I'll be honest, when I went to bed last night, I was excited. I was excited about the Borderlands 4 trailer, but I also had like this sense in the back of my mind, like they didn't answer some questions that we have, like end game, raid bosses, loot. Obviously it's real early in the process, so is it fair for me to be like, oh, they needed to have all these things in the trailer? Maybe, maybe not. I think that's one of the things that the fan base wants a good story. I think that's the main literally the main holdback for Borderlands 3 is the story. People have no idea. Like, there is so many people out there, Borderlands fans, that just don't play Borderlands 3, have never experienced the end game, never done the DLCs because the story was bad. And they are missing out because Borderlands 3 is so fucking good, dude. It is so much fucking fun to play Borderlands 3. The end game is great. The balancing is great. The characters are great. The fucking the gear and loot and build and all that diversity is fucking amazing. But the story holds it back. So yeah, I think that Jack is done. I don't think we're getting any more Jack. Ava, Timekeeper, Seventh Siren. Oh, they're just keeping us on the edge, and they made a full out badass trailer. I agree. I think the trailer's great. Yeah, I still have questions. I still have reservations. I am cautiously optimistic. Like, that's my default mode, guys. I'm a cautiously optimistic guy. So that cautious optimism can go to super hype, and it can go to, oh man, the movie. You know, it can go to like, oh shit, or oh man. So I like to start at like a 7, and then either go high or low depending on what we see. So I don't know. Please no more Jack. You love him, but Jackpot DLC is all we needed for closure. I'm fine with it too, man. I don't think we need to bring Jack back. Damian Clark is great, and let him voice another character for all I'm concerned. Maybe he'll voice the Timekeeper. That would be dope. Give a different approach to that. Jack was fun and cool, but in the universe, he was just a man. Yeah. Just an awesome man. Just a man's man. Oh, I think they should have made a trailer with just as much action as Borderlands 3, honestly. Well, okay, listen, again, we're early, and they said on one of those sites, might have been on Borderlands.com. Let me see, on Borderlands.com, did it say, yeah, don't miss Borderlands 4's gameplay debut in early 2025. So we're gonna get more. We're not, this isn't everything. We're gonna get more, but as you can see right here, don't miss the gameplay debut in early 2025. They don't say when early 2025 is, but yeah. So this is kind of like a preliminary trailer kind of thing, I would imagine. Bring back Damian Clark for sure, because his voice has more potential than just Jack and Timothy. Yeah, I agree. He's done a lot of really good characters across other things too. He did characters on Dragon Ball Z, didn't he? I don't remember. We have grapple grabbers and jetpacks. Well, we get left-handed guns. Well, looking at the trailer and like breaking things down, it looks like you can attach different things to your left arm, perhaps. I'm not sure on that though, so maybe there is an option for left-handed guns. You think it's gonna be a September 2025 release? I mean, it's possible. Same as Borderlands 3. Oh, yeah. I mean, they've generally done September releases, right? Was Borderlands 1 released in September? I don't remember. Ellie shot all those into space. Well, so did she. Shot all the grapple grabbers into space, and now we got one. He was the judge. Oh yeah. He was also the sheriff. He was the sheriff Lyndon beat in Borderlands 2. He goes, "All right, you say so. All right, you say so." That guy. That was Damian Clark as well. Borderlands 1 was October. Oh well, still fall, I guess. I mean, we are technically in space. True. Malawan TTV, thank you for the follow. Clever Kenku, thank you for the follow. Master Cold, thank you for the resub 17 months. Appreciate all y'all, man. Thank you guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take an early day, man. Again, I only slept 2 hours. So maybe I'm gonna go take a nap. Let's find you guys another stream to go to. Let's see if anybody else is talking some Borderlands 4 stuff. I don't know if Mystique and Pascaroni, they haven't woke back up yet, I don't think. Let's go drop in on, well, Pascaroni's awake, but he's playing Fortnite. I love you, Pascaroni, but I don't really want to send people to watch Fortnite. Sorry. How about, dang, there's not that many people online. Damn, dude. Yeah, let's check in the Borderlands 3 directory. All right, let's check out this person. Hold on. I can click the wrong thing. Well, here's somebody that's on a Borderlands 3 fresh playthrough. So let's go drop in on them, see what they're up to. Ask them if they saw the trailer. Ask them if they're hype. Y'all have fun. I will be back on Monday, right? I don't think I've got any anything else scheduled. Let me double check here. Monday. Yep. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. So nothing going on next week. We'll start up a new playthrough next week. Yes. Thank you, Raki. Remind me to end the YouTube stream. You guys watching on YouTube, I appreciate you guys. Everybody that's watching today, thank you guys. When you guys get over there on this raid, I want the raid message to be BL4 hype ? Just hit him with the BL4 hype ? And I will see you guys over there for a little bit before I pass out. Turn listen on for Monday. Did I turn it off? I thought it was on. Try listen real quick, Chuck. Try one. Oh, I did turn it off. Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right. Love you. I'll turn it back on right now. Bye.
This guy.